G'day. All right. How are you, Cairns? What I found today. Ooh, it's a magnet. And yeah, it's a magnet. I'm not a magnet. I'd like to be a magnet, but I'm definitely not. So how fitting. That's a Cairns magnet. And seeing as we're doing this for the Cairns community, you get a bit more physically and mentally happy, and just deal with current issues that we got going on, and hopefully make progress happen a little bit quicker. All right, so today, day 25. These marathons are getting quicker. This is ridiculous. That was a sub 7-hour marathon, 6 hours 55 or 56. I think it was 6 hours 55, 59 or something like that. We'll see when it downloads. That was nuts. And I'm negative splitting because it obviously takes a while, each one. It obviously takes a while to get going. And yeah, once you get going, you're on a roll. Look at this shirt. It's an old 120K we did in Cairns when it was in Cairns, not in anymore. A lot of races come to Cairns and they just don't seem to last. So we'll try and get some new ones to stick around. Now, RJ came in with me today, ran a lap, got me going on my second lap of the Ironman course that I like to use for this marathon. It's 4 laps, and we have to do for the Ironman as the marathon for our third leg full. Done it 8 times the Cairns one, and New Zealand, there's 9 fulls. And yeah, normally with this, you only have to do 3 full laps, and because you're doubling back to the car, or you're talking to people, or chasing some thieves, whatever, you don't have to do the whole of the last lap because you're already under the 10.5K, so you just do a few loops around closer to where your car is. So that's good. I hope I just didn't doze off then. I got to see Daniel Hannaford today. Now, he just did a 200 miler pretty much on his own, just because he said a couple of people inspired him, Cairns, who'd done 200 milers. I think all the inspiration's inside that guy. He's phenomenal. Great runner, great bloke. Yeah, it just so happened I was down the northern end of the Esplanade when he finished, and he'll tell me all about it. He said he had over 12,000 metres of elevation. I know when I did it, it was about 10,500 metres of elevation. So that was 2,000 metres higher than our Everest, obviously over 3.5 days. And yeah, it's been great to hear from him, and he can tell me all about his adventure. What else is happening? Oh, the feet. Who wants to have a look? All right, I don't know how we do this, but hopefully. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad. A little bit wet. How that one? Oh, yeah. All right, so I hope you could see them on there. I couldn't see if I got my feet videoed right, but anyway. Yeah, so there's some issues going on there, but they'll be right. Nails will fall off. Cut toes off if you have to, whatever. God saw fit to give me 10 toes, so end up with a few less, whatever. There'll be change up next week to socials and that, so stay tuned. We go a little bit more, it fires up a bit, so we're stepping it up, the game up. It'll get a little bit more professional, a little bit more, I think, just a bit of credibility. Had to get some marathons on my belt, so I wasn't a one marathon wonder. Yeah, and I'll just keep going and doing marathons, and you guys come whenever you want. Run with me, leave my phone on me, just find me on the Esplanade Ironman course. It only goes anti-clockwise, you just run clockwise and you'll run into me. And yeah, look for the crazy guy with compression socks on that are white. And I pretty much think, I hope you guys had a good Sunday, and anyone message me and just tell me how your Sunday was. Alright. A Lycra Cowboy used to be called, but we're going to have to quarantine. That's a hat. God knows where I got that from. That it used to be called, but obviously you can't. Marathon Man, Big Kev. We'll just go with that. Lycra Cowboy. I don't know who gave you that. there's probably many people call me many things. Some probably aren't nice. Most are nice. All right, over and out. Bye.